Hi everyone, welcome to Priya Academy channel. In this channel, in today's class, we will see CBSE class 11 physics subject in which chapter 2 units and measurements, particularly 2.1 introduction topic. But before we see the video, I like to request you to subscribe my channel. Also share to your friends and also give your feedback and queries in the comment section so that you will receive the notification as well as reply in the future. Whenever you go to a textile shop or a cloth merchant to buy a cloth, then the shop guy will take one measuring scale or tape and then he will ask you how much you want, 2 meters or 3 meters like that. Similarly, whenever you go to the vegetable vendor to buy vegetables, then the vegetable vendor will have some physical balance like this and then he will ask you how much kilogram, 3 kilogram or 4 kilogram like that. Similarly, when you go to a cycle shop for hiring a bicycle, then the person will ask you how much hours for hiring, 1 hour or 2 hours like this. So in these three cases, the first case, this 2 meters, 3 meters indicate what? How much the cloth you need, the quantity, or otherwise it represents the length of the cloth you want. Similarly, in the second case, this 3 kilogram, 4 kilogram indicates how much the vegetable you want to buy, how much, that we express in terms of the word called as mass. Similarly, these hours indicate how much time duration, that is time, right? So these three quantities, length, mass and time, are called as physical quantities. Then what about meter? Yes, length indicate how this quantity is expressed. But how much, in that length, how much you want, how much quantity you want. For that we use this term called as meter for length. And what about 2 and 3? 2 and 3 are the numerical values which will be usually written in front of this term meter. Now here one more important information I like to tell you. As you see in your textbook, the first sentence, measurement of any physical quantity involves comparison with a reference standard, which means how he is measuring the cloth. He will take 1 meter from this tape and then he will keep this cloth equal to that 1 meter, which means this 1 meter of cloth indicates what? It is equal to the value which is taken as a reference, that is 1 meter mentioned in this tape. This is a comparison. Similarly, in this vegetable case also, first of all, he will keep 1 kilogram measuring stone. So up to that, he will keep the vegetable. That is, unless these two are equal, he will fill up the vegetable. Which means he is comparing 1 kilogram of this vegetable with this stone comparison. So this comparison, what we call as a unit, that is meter in case of this length and kilogram in case of this vegetable. Is it clear? Okay. Now we will see the next another important term, that is for mass. As I told you, mass is expressed in terms of kilogram, time is expressed in terms of seconds. So all these three, meter, kilogram and seconds, are called as units, which means length, mass and time are the physical quantities. The corresponding units are meter, kilogram and seconds. Now these three physical quantities, length, mass and time, are called as fundamental or base quantities. What is the meaning, fundamental or base quantities? They are independent. They do not depend on one another. They are independent. That's the meaning, fundamental or base quantities. Similarly, these three units, the corresponding units, will call it as fundamental or base units. As you see here, like length, mass and time, we have some other physical quantities such as velocity, momentum, acceleration, work done, power. All these are also physical quantities like these three. But they are derived from these three physical quantities. So that's why they are called as derived quantities. So these three are the basic or fundamental quantities and these are all the derived quantities. In this video, we have seen 2.1 introduction. In the next video, we will see 2.2 international system of units. Before that, I like to remind you to subscribe my channel. Thank you.